Why you always do this? I swear to God. Why? Do I need it? No, no, I'm too yellow. Struggles of trying to be a YouTuber. Oh, and I'm not trying to be like all... Not trying to be like all crazy eyed and looking like right behind you or whatever, but I mean, I have crazy eyes anyway, just because they're so big. Looking in the mirror, trying to adjust everything because my camera doesn't have a flip out screen. You know what? I can just do this. Let me just do this. Let me just do this. Okay. This is my setup. Mirror. Hey Steph, how are you? And then lamp here. And that's how I film my videos. Okay, let me think. Hey guys, what's up? It is AndiCole, and yes, it has been a while. And I know I always say that, and then some other shit comes up, and then I swear I'm trying to work on it, but this time I actually had a really good reason. So I'm sure you could tell by the title. Yes, I'm pregnant. So right now I am about 18 weeks, well, a little over 18 weeks. Already messing shit up. Oh, welcome back to YouTube, where you have no idea what you're trying to do. I turned 19 weeks on Friday the 8th. I am due May the 4th. Be with you. And we are having a boy. So that's one of the reasons why I haven't been on as much, is because I have just been so sick. And now that I'm in my second trimester, I've been feeling a lot better and a lot more ready. Help me. English. A lot more ready to talk about this. This is a shit show already. Oh my god. My thyroid levels are good. As far as I can tell. I have another appointment on the 7th of this month, so Thursday, and then on the 8th I have another doctor's appointment, which is also whenever I turn 19 weeks. I already said that, but I have another doctor's appointment, and then I also have an ultrasound, which I'm really excited for. It was so funny because the first time, one of the first times we saw him, this was at like my 12-week ultrasound, I believe, something like that. Me and Matt, we were just kind of, I was obviously laying on the little exam bed table thing. I was laying down there and I was kind of holding his hand, and we were watching it, and all of a sudden you just see him go, just from like waving and hanging out and shit, he goes beep beep. And no one said anything, and I sat there like, what just happened? Did he just like float away like a butterfly? Goodbye. And then, you know, all of a sudden she's like, oh, he's very active. And me and Matt, we were both like, finally somebody said something. Because we were like, there's no way it was only us that saw that. We are both very happy and trying to get our lives in order. So I just thought that I would let you guys know that no, this is not a clickbait title. Despite what I had thought before, because I thought that my future pregnancies with Graves' disease would make things a little bit more difficult. This one has actually been pretty good, except for the overwhelming amount of nausea that I experienced in the beginning. I thought I was going to die. I'm not even kidding you. After like 3 years of chronically feeling like I'm on the verge of throwing up, he actually made me throw up twice. So I've been on nausea medicine and stuff ever since then. Don't worry, it's stuff that is approved by the doctor, so I'm good there. Just thought I'd throw that out there for you guys. And I have some makeup videos and stuff coming soon. The reason why I stopped, I uploaded that one Halloween video and then stopped, is because, I mean it, like my morning sickness was making me so sick. So sick. And I had actually been able to start working for a little bit until October hit, or like mid-September hit. And then that's whenever it got bad. August was not that bad at all. I had started working at the very end of August, and then mid-September it got to the point where I could barely function. And you know, having chronic health issues and stuff like that, that can just kind of feed into everything and make it a little bit crazy. So I'm dealing with all that too. I just shot snot everywhere. That is so sexy. Oh my god. How did I even end up being pregnant? Because I'm just so hot. You know what I'm saying? Just so hot. You can tell by this face that I totally believe that, right? But I had to quit right at the very beginning of October, the very end of September. I can't remember if it was actually like in October or September whenever I stopped. So I had been working on getting that video edited after like having it done for like a year. Finally got it edited and uploaded, and then like everything just boom hit me all at once. And plus like having some personal issues and stuff like that. So it just got to be a little bit overwhelming. And I just recently, like in the past week, got to where I was feeling okay to really like even go out and do stuff again, much less put on makeup and do my hair and, you know, sit in front of bright lights, because all I've been wanting to do is just, I'm just gonna sleep through these night butts, just gonna sleep through it all. I'm so over it. I'm so over it. I mean, like, my diet was pretty much like saltines and saltines and saltines for like the first 3 months. But here lately I've been actually able to eat more normal food, which is amazing, because like earlier I just kind of ate a piece of chocolate cake by just holding it in my hand and eating it because I'm pregnant and I'm allowed to do that. And what is the sense of dirtying up a plate, right? Does anybody else agree with my logic here? So now that I'm feeling better, I do plan on having a lot more makeup videos out. I have so much more energy now, and from where my thyroid levels are leveling off too, it's just, it feels amazing. And I felt him kick, or like I felt him like quickening, like the first movements, the quickening, the little gas type feeling is how it was for me. Like it wasn't like flutters or anything like that. It just felt like I had little gas bubbles that just went like, you know how like whenever you're underwater and like you open your mouth and there's an air bubble and it just kind of goes like brrr? That's kind of how it felt. Really weird way to try to explain this, but that's how it felt to me. I was laying on my side and I started feeling like that, and I just kind of went, what was that? That felt weird. And then I was like, oh my god, it was him moving. Oh my god. And so then I just kind of laid on my back and I had my hands on my stomach and I could feel him. It felt like a gas bubble, like really low, but it felt like it just like raising up and then going back down and then raising up and going back down. And it was so cool. And then a few nights ago, actually, like whenever I was still 17 weeks, I believe, was the very first time that I felt him like actually kick, which was crazy. Because I just had my hand on my stomach and I just felt like he just went, "Ay! Ay!" And I just like, I kind of just went and held my stomach, and I actually cried. Because pregnancy hormones will make you do that. And I've already hit the point in my pregnancy where I'm like craving something so bad that if I don't get it, I will want to cry my eyes out. And I hate that. I hate it so much. Like half of my brain is thinking, why are you so upset? This isn't a big deal. You can just get it tomorrow, or like have Matt bring it to you like tomorrow or something. Just don't freak out. There's no point in freaking out. Why are you like this? And then the other side of my brain is like, I need it, but now I want your good food. And I'm like, I can't even deal with you. It's been an experience so far. So, doing good. Been living life, doing the best that I can, and just being happy. And it feels good. It feels good to be happy for a change. Did Ren snap me back? Oh, that bitch. He better snap me back. And that's the snap he gets because he did not reply to me fast enough. Of course, he does live in the UK, so it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, so I hope that you guys are doing okay. I mean, like this video if you like babies, because they're cute. I can try to show you my bump, but I don't really have anything yet. It's kind of weird from where, like, I have not been showing at all. Let me see. Right now, it just kind of looks like I'm fat. I just got a really, really tiny one going on right now. So, it's really small. But then again, I'm not even 20 weeks yet. And from where I had lost that weight previously, I still had, like, a whole lot of extra skin and stuff like that. Not like a whole lot of extra skin. Not like a drastic weight change or like weight loss or anything like that by any means. Because I wasn't obese, I was just overweight. But from where I had dropped it all at once and I hadn't like really exercised or whatever, it just kind of left a little bit of excess skin everywhere. I still have a little bit of extra room and stuff like that for him to work with for a little bit. So I'll be trying to make you guys some update videos, maybe not every week, but probably every other week or so. That way you can see like at least a little bit of a difference and not just be like, okay, I don't think anything. Oh. I hope you guys can tell that I'm feeling better because my energy in this video is like really good. Or at least I feel like it's really good. I'm just kind of goofing off and being silly, which is like my specialty. If you ask my family or my friends, it's just how I am. Oh no, it cut off mommy! So yeah, I think I'm just gonna end up repeating the same damn things over and over again to make sure that you guys know I'm pregnant, I'm doing good, everything's fine, everything's great, he's kicking, I'm 18 weeks, it's a boy, oh my god. Thanks for checking me out again. Not totally deserting me because of the whole not posting, but you know, been really sick. So, and plenty of doctor visits and everything like that, so. I had a scare not long ago too where I thought that I was gonna miscarry because I just started bleeding. And it wasn't like super heavy, but it kept going. Not really enough for me to be like, oh god, I need to go to the ER or anything like that. But it lasted for about 3 days. 3.5 days actually. This is before Thanksgiving. It was the Tuesday, the same week of 2 days before Thanksgiving. My brain. 2 days before Thanksgiving is whenever the bleeding started, like right at the very end of the night, whenever I was getting ready to go to bed. It had me freaked out, but not freaked out to the point where I felt like I needed to go to the ER or anything like that. So, like with all my health issues and stuff, I've done my best to just try to not freak out over everything immediately, because the majority of the time, it's fine. It's not even that big of a deal. And it's gotten to where it's pretty difficult to phase me after all of the health stuff that I've been through. So I was just kind of like, okay, well, you know, we'll just have to deal with whatever as we get there. I'd asked my mom about it, and my mom has worked in the medical field. Like, she's not a doctor or a nurse or anything, but you know, she works in the medical field. So I had talked to her about it, and she was just like, well, and she's had 2 kids too. Oh my god. She's had experience, she knows that kind of thing. So I told her about it, and I was just like, is this something I really need to be worried about? And she was just like, probably not, unless it's like really heavy or anything like that, which it was not. So, and eventually it just cleared up, but then about 2 days after the bleeding stopped, like that Monday or so, I ended up having to go to the gynecologist office, or the OBGYN's office, because I started having super horrible pains, and she said that it was probably just from like all the stretching and stuff, and she just went ahead and checked me because of the bleeding and everything like that, just to make sure little dude was doing okay. But yeah, so everything's okay. I've been rambling on so much. I'm so sorry, you guys. I was like super fucking zoomed in. Oh my god. Thank you for sticking around and listening to me ramble and talk about all kinds of shit. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. All of those will be in the description. And I'll probably try to have them somewhere on the screen. Not exactly sure because I don't have a good editing program. I just use Windows Movie Maker because I'm broke. And I mean, they kind of are discontinuing Windows Movie Maker, or have discontinued it on the newer Windows softwares, or whatever you call it. So that's great. I have Sony Vegas, or I have Vegas or something on my computer, but it just kind of freezes the fucker up. So that's good. So I mean, if my Windows Movie Maker goes bye-bye, I'm fucked. So I will let you guys go, and thanks for sticking around, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.